Respect women. Respect women. Respect women!
So, with that out of the way, I would like to come forward with my allegations towards Jesus. 5 minutes before this podcast started.
What?
Before Jesus took his dick out, he grabbed my tit. Right here. Right
This is the
here.
meme we're going with this podcast.
But that is not the focus of
I
this
fired?
episode.
Is this a woke podcast?
It would be woke if I didn't just have like 6 people who agree to be on camera, and since you're one of 6, I have to keep you. I have no choice to keep my attacker on the channel.
Well, you can join all the other women, you know?
Oh, no. I stand alone. I walk a lonely road.
You're the 1%.
Today's podcast is about Gala, battle object.
Galley.
His galley.
Her name was Galley. We're talking about the original Alita.
The original battle angel, as it's called.
Yeah.
Jesus, what did you think?
I think they finally cracked the code. If they adapt a shit anime, then they can't fuck it up any more than the show did.
Yeah, I mean, how many times has Hollywood made this mistake of, let's take a really good one like Dragon Ball Z, The Last Airbender, Ghost in the Shell.
Oh, God.
Every single time you do that, you come
Batman versus Superman.
The interesting thing is that
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
It's not an anime.
Okay.
It is
Monkey.
to me.
Okay. Alright, Monkey. Mumkey Jones is gonna break your bone.
Uncle Alex is gonna break your backs.
Here's the thing. I fucking hate Alex.
He rapes us every week.
What the fuck?
He makes us all look gay.
Didn't we just watch a pop culture detective about this same topic?
If Hollywood writers and comedians really want to break taboos and push boundaries, they could try treating survivors of sexual assault with a measure of dignity and empathy, because that would be a guaranteed way to shock their audience.
Was I joking?
Oh no!
But this anime, let's not focus on what the live action is gonna do right, because we haven't seen that. It's still one day out.
Yeah.
What?
It's already out.
One day out from us seeing it. You fucking coward.
Yeah, but they don't fucking know.
Fucking bitch staying behind the camera now.
Yeah.
He's now the
Can't take
camera
it.
Gwyn.
Oh.
Oh, so making sure it's in focus is being a bitch, huh? Okay.
Yeah, real.
Yeah, like Hulk.
Yeah.
Also being a bitch.
Yeah. Doesn't like being used. What was wrong with this?
Okay, what isn't wrong? Like, the establishing shots are the only good part of the movie, but like the world isn't set up at all. We know nothing about this world, and nothing is established. Nothing is given to us. We don't we understand it. Like, there's a upper world and there's a lower world, and we never get to see the upper world, which would be kind of interesting if we had a reason to care about anyone down here. And it's not even like anyone wants to go up. It's just sometimes they look up at it. No one has the motivation.
That one bitch does.
Yeah, but we don't know.
It's amazing.
Yeah, like we don't know.
One day I'll go up.
Yeah, all of her dialogue was like, I want to go up. This bitch won't help me, so I'm fucking this guy to get up. But like, what? We don't know anything about anything in this world. We know that it's like survival of the fittest. That's about it. But we don't know what it's like to be above. We don't know anything about the culture, the world. Like, there's nothing.
I mean, downplaying it by just saying the establishing shots are the only good part of it, I think is a little unfair. I really did appreciate the art style of, 1, the establishing shots, 2, like, the scenery. Like, every, like, building or dump or, you know, the giant shit in the sky, like, I love the designs.
Yeah, they all look really nice.
I even like the
They're even
cyborg. I like the cyborg designs.
Yeah, I think they all look just like freaky enough that it you kind of get like there's this level of like well, except for that one frog guy. He's a little too far out there.
No.
But like every android looks just enough like so inhumane, even in their human features, that it makes Alita stand out. Besides the fact that she's like a 10-year-old girl, she also is the most human-looking android out of all of them.
Is she? I mean, yeah, she is. But like, I don't know. A lot of people have been criticizing the live action for how the uncanny valley of how she looks, but She didn't look that fucking great in this one either. Like,
honestly, the biggest problem is that she looks fine. She actually looks pretty cute. The problem is that you have like this like 21-year-old woman's face on a 10-year-old's body. That's where the disconnect comes in. It's really jarring to see such a mature face on like a 10-year-old.
not only that, but
you prefer them to match? You
Yeah.
prefer
Like
the
you
you
and
would
Wonder
prefer the
Woman?
10-year-old?
yeah, when Alex
I'd like if
watches,
she looked like her age, yeah.
yeah, when Alex watches
Preferably.
10 Alex watches 10-year-old
shut
Wonder
the
Woman,
fuck
You're
up.
right. When he
it has
watches
to
Wonder
be, it has to
Woman,
match.
it has to match, yeah. She can't have huge tits if she looks 10 years old.
right.
He likes it
Small
better when
face,
she's small.
body.
Yeah. Anyway, Alita, or Gally, like, she also has no character in this. She kind of just does nothing. She starts off as like, oh, I'm so happy I have a body. She goes off with this guy. It's like, wow, it's so cool. I wish I could live up there. But that's not her feeling. That's the guy's feeling. And then she's like, I want to be a warrior. And then her
she doesn't want to
dad-
be a warrior. What is a hunter warrior?
And they're like bounty hunters.
No, but like a hunter warrior. Do they hunt warriors?
Oh, it's a dumb name. Yeah,
Yeah,
it is.
it's compound. Does it need to be compound?
Why don't... But, like, bounty hunter is fine. They're
Yeah.
just literally like, just
Hunt bounty.
be a bounty hunter.
Yeah.
Just like, because they say, we're like bounty hunters. It's like, just call yourself a bounty hunter.
Alex, behind the camera. Every single
Spider-Gwen.
Spider-Gwen. Camera-Gwen. Every single time every single second I was watching this episode, I thought to myself, man, Cowboy Bebop is better.
Yeah.
The art, like, the character design,
The
voice
art's
acting.
fine. It's the animation that's shit.
I don't even know. Well, okay.
I like
they,
the character-
They reused a lot of shots.
Yeah,
It was
and
really
I
jarring.
like the character designs a lot more in Cowboy.
There's like shots
Yeah.
where Gally's being thrown off, and it just looks like her entire, like, the picture is just spinning.
It's really weird. They didn't animate it. They just took like a still image and added like,
Exactly.
They were like, wah, 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 wah. It's just...
It's like when YouTubers try to be an anime. And
Yeah.
they just add, like whoosh.
No,
Yeah.
no, where it's just like it's a video of Photoshop and they're like moving around.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really weird. Like this show almost isn't animated. A lot of the shots are just still shots that they slide, or they're just like the only time that they're actually like moving is when they're running, and they reuse the same animation.
I've fucking seen
So, like-
abridged animes that look better animated than this.
Oh yeah, abridged animes take the animation.
Yeah, it's
from
the same
series.
animation, dude.
Wait, what do you-
No, but like, there's a lot of this. We watched the dubbed. Hold on, stay with me. We
Yeah.
watched the dubbed. There's a lot of parts. Are you like Hylian? What is this? Oh,
It's like the
I know, but you didn't do the. You had like a little Nazi.
I can't hail. There's a fucking light in the way.
Whoa, but he would.
He would.
What this does is, because we watched the dubbed, it's so shit. The dub was shit because they cut a lot of the lip movings to just scenery shots. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
that's why a lot of it looks like still images and not.
And the sub isn't that much better.
No, it was not.
Okay, wait a minute. Let's correct that. Like the main guy, the Trigun looking motherfucker, he's the only one that doesn't match. Everyone else's voices, which is two of them, which is what we saw from the sub. Gally and the woman who wants to ascend to the upper world, like they both sound like they are meant to be.
Yeah,
in
I
their
didn't like
bodies.
the fucking Constantine looking motherfucker.
No, he's just like, in both versions, he's just like, no, or none, or I don't want you to work, just be beautiful.
No. I didn't give you limbs. I didn't birth you into existence so you could have agency and do what you want with your life. No!
You
Why
can't
won't
work.
you just be beautiful?
Just be beautiful. Oh
you
my
10-year-old girl.
Now this is
Oh,
where
God.
I might disagree with you guys.
Okay.
I see it more, and the dialogue's shit. I don't disagree.
Mm-hmm.
It could have been written a lot better. However, I see it more as a story of a guy who may be like a father figure who doesn't want their daughter to become like him.
Okay, one.
That's
Yeah.
the way. That's the way I think
That might
they
be
were
what
going
they were
for.
going for. The problem is that it's interpreted, like the way that he phrases it makes it seem like he just wants her to be his little doll.
Yeah, the way he finds her in the dump and then says that line, there's Alex. Maybe they portray it far better in the live action. because they have more
yeah,
time.
That's
That's
at least
what they need in this.
that's at least what I think they were going for.
That's probably what they were
I
going
think
for.
the writing's just shit for the dialogue.
Their execution was garbage.
Right, and I hope...
I don't even think it was... They meant it when they wrote it as... you're just supposed to be in the kitchen kind of thing. That's just the way that they wrote it.
Of course, but that's the way it comes out. That's the way it looks.
Like it's not even bad translation. That's what it is in the sub.
Yeah. That's and it really is. It's just a problem of like
it's just bad writing.
Just bad writing, but the intent is irrelevant because the outcome is like
we're judging it based on the outcome, and we're not arguing your theory on the intent because you're
probably true.
Yeah, and
the problem is
that's what they go with when they do the live action one.
Yeah.
But it's really ironic or just kind of sad that James Cameron, right?
Yeah.
Man behind Titanic, Terminator, Avatar, he buys the right to this movie like 20 years ago so his daughter can see a movie with like a female protagonist, right?
That's great.
Of all the properties to pick, you want to show your daughter
maybe episode
sit there
2.
and be beautiful? Yeah, we haven't seen
maybe
episode 2. This is just episode 1.
But here's the that conflict, right? Of like he doesn't want her to become a bounty hunter, right?
Yeah.
It's set up. She goes and like becomes a bounty hunter, and then he like alone is like, well, like don't want her to be bounty hunter.
But wait, hold on. Let's focus on that moment where she's like, I want to be a hunter warrior. And he's just like, no, just sit there and be beautiful. And she's like, it's like a speech check. Fail. And she storms off. But then guess what? The next day, she walks right back into his arms.
Yeah.
And he has no problem with her.
Because like, what, basically, he has a monologue, or a mental monologue, where he's like, maybe I should give her agency of her own life. And then on her side, she just like gets a tattoo in her brain that says she's a hunter warrior. And then she's like, I got the tattoo. And he's like, yes. And then she's like, I love you again. And it's just like...
All this happens in 26 minutes.
Not only that, but we also have the battle with
If it was paced better, it would have worked a lot better. If it was a little longer.
If it had more time.
Exactly.
It needs time to flesh itself out.
If a short, choppy, incoherent story had more time and it was more fleshed out and it was better written, yes, Alex, this would have been better.
Like, the problem is, all of those things probably could have worked in 26 minutes, but you also have a subplot with the guy who's also been stealing spines from people.
Fuck that. Cut that out. If you want to keep 26
cut
minutes...
him out. Mm-hmm. He's irrelevant. Maybe he's good in episode 2, but episode 1, pointless. Episode 1 also has a villain that gets fought and killed. He's introduced, fought and killed, brought back, and then fought and killed again.
Also, let's also see this. She's had, 2 fights?
Yeah.
No struggle.
Not at all.
And I'm not a fan of that.
The second fight, she had a little struggle.
She screamed longer.
She goes from, like, she goes from doing nothing to beating, like, the strongest warrior in the entirety of their world.
That's what got upgraded.
And
I'm not disagreeing. I'm just saying that second fight she did
she had, like,
she had a little issue.
It took her a little bit longer, but she still did it with quite.
She got bitch slapped a couple times, and then
it was like
then fucking
sliced
watching the guy in half.
She did.
It was like watching One Punch Man, where in the first fight it's one punch, and then the last episode he has to punch him 2 times. That's
kind of where it's like
okay, but although One Punch Man, mind you, One Punch Man is fucking great.
Consecutive serious punches.
No, hold on. I just said baby steps, which brings me to an Alex point.
Okay.
Every single time that fucking Ajax motherfucker was just like, baby.
My god.
It was beyond creepy.
It was. And it wasn't established early on.
It wasn't even like that. It's just creepy. It's just so weird sounding.
Yeah.
Because the problem is, like, it wasn't a part of his character originally. It feels like, imagine if that, the bitch that wanted to go up to the fucking upper world, she was just like, how can I make him more menacing? Just have him say baby, and she programs it into him when she upgrades
inserts lolly finish.
Yeah.
Just puts
on a flash drive.
No. She takes all of Digibro's library and just plugs it into him.
Just insert
Lolicon activated.
Insert this little Digibro saying, I like to watch little girls. It starts so